Greetings, Auto Subs, VideoJames, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. Now, I got the idea for this video from another anime, well, not another anime YouTuber, but from another YouTuber who does a lot of anime videos called Lost Pause, because one of his videos actually showed up in my recommended, and it was how obsessed with anime are you, or are you obsessed with an anime character? I don't remember the exact title, but I clicked on that just because, you know, it interested me, and the title actually did sound, kinda interesting. I wanted to actually see what it would actually be. So, apparently it's a quiz to see how obsessed you are with a specific anime character. And I don't know if it's gender specific. I don't know if it's only female characters or only male characters. But, you know, we're just gonna have to try this out and see what's what. So, again, I got this from Lost Pause's video, so I'll leave a link down to that in the description as well. I'll also leave a link to the quiz down in the description as well afterwards, so that you guys can go take it for yourself if you want to. But the character that I'm going to be doing for this one is probably going to be, because I have 3 off the top of my head that I know the most, but the question is, how much will I be able to remember them? I think I'm going to go with Blonde from Neptunia, just because she's one of my favorite anime characters, and Neptunia is honestly one of my favorite anime. That and the only other character I can really remember that well is Kana Kobayashi from Dragon Maid, and other than that, I'm basically drawing on blank right now. Kendall, you shut up. You shut up. No one's asking you to talk. Alright. But anyway, question 1. Do you guys promise to answer these questions honestly and respectfully? This won't affect your answer results, so don't worry. Yes, I promise. Of course, I really need to know this, so I want this to be perfect. Wow, that's like the weed answer. Just like, I must have this answer. Reveal it to me, O Eye of Sauron. Yeah, I'm ready, no, or sure. I'm just gonna go with the sure. Oh, hey, it's Armin from Attack on Titan. Think of the anime character you are attached to, and let's begin. Do you know your anime character's first and last name? Well, I guess technically all the goddesses really only have one name. Like, Neptune is just Neptune, Vert is just Vert, Noir is just Noir, and Blonde is just Blonde. So I guess I only know her first name, but technically when they transform into goddess form, they have different names, because they turn into Purple Heart, White Heart, Black Heart, and Green Heart. So, give me this answer, because I honestly don't know if Blonde has a last name. And the anime never really gave them a last name. I have no clue who that is. Do you know their eye color, and if so, what is it? I actually do know this one. The eye color of Blonde is blue. Same color as Jacksepticeye's. Do you know their entire wardrobe, uniform, casual wear, swimwear, PJs, etc.? Let's see. So she has her normal clothes. She has the alternate universe clothes. She has her goddess form, I guess, suit. She has her upgraded goddess form suit. She has her second upgraded goddess form suit. She has her beachwear. She has her other beachwear, because they had two different beachwear in the beach episode. I don't think there's any more than that, but there might be more in the manga. So, I'm gonna say, there's only 3 answers here, and they're all kind of yes, no, or in between. I guess mine would be no, not the first one, because that's, like, super specific. I guess probably my answer would be the second one. Also, if you hear what sounds like little pitter-pats over and over, that's actually the ceiling. Because it's raining right now, and it's actually just hitting the side of the roof over here, and it's actually just making little pit-pat sounds. Do you know their height? How would I know their height? Well, I guess with Blonde, I can kind of just assume. So, I don't know. Well, they have the heights, and then they have, I don't know their height. Google searches one more time. Why do you insist to cheat? Alright, I won't Google search anymore. Prepares to click random one to choose. No, you better. Oh, that's the actual. So the quiz creator actually made some of these answers where it's like he's telling the quiz taker stuff. Alright. My character's height is never revealed during the anime or manga. I forget, but it did know at some point. I don't think it was ever revealed. I don't think any of the goddesses ever had their height revealed. But Noir is a lot taller than Blonde, and Vert is still taller than Noir. And they're both taller than Neptune, but Neptune's taller than Blonde. So, I would have to say somewhere around 4 or 5. I don't know. I would have to say, to guess, I would have to say somewhere in between there. Oh, and it's even worse. It's 4.5 to 5 or 4 to 4.5. You know what? I'm just going to click the reveal one. Because I honestly have no clue. Oh, hey, it's Miku. I actually know who that is now, because someone actually pointed it out to me in real life after I did the second anime recommendations video. I'll also leave that in the description as well. What's his or her favorite food? Well, if I were doing this quiz on Neptune, then I would say pudding. Ice cream, oranges, bananas, dango. What the heck is a dango? I'm gonna have to look that up. Japanese dumpling and sweet made from mochiko, related to mochi, often served with green tea. Okay, that's weird. It's like a bunch of, the little sphere parts of donuts that come out of the middle. Why do I forget the name of those? I have no clue. Rice, blood and Roman. Why do I have a feeling it's from Devil as a Part-Timer or Vampire Knight or something like that? Cake, just lots of sweets in general. I truthfully do know their favorite food, but it's not listed. But I know my character has to have one. I could guess an answer, but I think this answer is the best choice. Yeah, I honestly have no idea. I'm gonna have to click no idea because I don't know. Do you think your anime character loves you back? Wait, what? Do I think the anime character... First off, anime characters aren't really capable of loving outside of the fourth wall. Except for Nep. Nep could be possible of doing that. But I don't think so. Blonde doesn't really ever show emotion. She's like the most emotionless character I've ever seen. She just like always has that poker face. In fact, that's her main trait, is she's basically the lolly grandma with a poker face all the time. I like to think that, but I know in reality my character is only an anime character. Yes, of course my character loves me and I love my character back. What are you talking about? Did I read the question right? My character's only a cartoon here. That was basically my reaction. I'm gonna have to go with this one, because that was basically my reaction. Oh, it's a Sora Online pic of them kissing. Ugh! Be honest. Do you have a world inside your head in which you live with your anime character and he/she is your husband or wife? Maybe not husband/wife, but best friends? I don't, but I could see myself being friends with Blonde. Because we're both smart, we both like books, we both like working. There is definitely something wrong with you. Stop it, get some help. I should have a Michael Jordan thing up in the top screen if I could. Who told you that? No, I do not have a world in my head. Okay, maybe I do. That's like the Deadpool answer right there. I won't lie, yes. Okay, no, that one's like the whole fantasizing about it answer. No, my answer would be the top one, would be the closest answer to mine. Oh god, that's a lot of anime figures. Which I also found out the term for that is Bishis. Oh, there's actually some Doctor Who stuff. I can see a little red Dalek in some seasons of Doctor Who. And there's a little, I think that's Iron Man on the side. Do you own any No, I don't own any. I don't even have to read that. There's just the no option. Oh, I remember that anime. What was the name of that? I think that might have been Akikochi. Or however you say that. / write fanfictions of your character. I did read one Neptunia fanfiction one time because I was curious. And I wanted to see what people actually created. Because, okay, little backstory time. I've actually written a story on fanfiction. Not really like a fanfiction, but like a Pokemon story with different characters and all that. And after that, I basically kind of just went around and I read some of the stuff that was on there. I actually favorited 2 Transformer stories, 1 Pokemon story, and I think 1 Star Wars story. But then I found the Hyperdimension Neptunia series, and I looked up Blonde to see what there was. And I actually found one where it was like, she was, I forget what it was, but it was like 8 chapters long, I think. Do you read / write? I don't write, so no. I barely really ever go on fanfiction anymore, just because a lot of more stuff in my life has popped up, like Monster Hunter, YouTube, I gotta do all that stuff. I almost tried to say Yu-Gi-Oh, but I had to correct myself in the middle there, shut up. I read them just because I can occasionally throw in other anime, not just the one character I'm thinking about right at the moment. No, most of the time that's actually true. Most of the time fanfiction is horribly written with bad grammar, sentence structure is everywhere, and a lot of times capitalization and all that is just off. And yeah, a lot of fanfiction does actually involve smut. So yeah, I would have to anything that has an M rating on fanfiction, I immediately avoid. I block that stuff when I go searching. So there's someone drawing Miku. Do you draw/view images of your character often? If so, how many hours of the day? I actually did do that once, yesterday. I looked up blonde pictures and then I looked up Neptune pictures. Because I was trying to find a very specific picture. I forget what it was, but I think it was like the picture, in the end of the episode where Ram and Ram get kidnapped, where Blonde and Neptune are talking. Because I was trying to make a meme out of that. So, not every day, though. So, I guess never would probably be the closer answer. Alright. How often do you think about your character when there's nothing anime-related about you? Almost never. Unless I'm looking at anime, or I want to watch anime, I won't think about it at all. Have you had dreams about your character when you sleep at night? No. No, how would you even dream about the anime character? I guess the first answer. Alright. Not many people... Now, how many people took this quiz seriously and did not Google search / pick a random answer because they didn't know the answer? Well, I didn't pick random. I picked closest answer, and I didn't search anything on Google except for the... Oh, what was that? The Dochi or whatever it was? I don't know. That's also Luffy from One Piece, but I took it seriously. I might have Google searched one... Well, that would be the truth. Yeah, I Google searched one thing. What is your... Okay. Now you're just going straight up insane. How would I know their zodiac sign? Furthermore, do zodiac signs even translate into every anime? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the first answer. How in the heck would I know that? Okay, that looks like Vampire Knight. I think. Don't quote me on that because I might be extremely wrong and I haven't seen Vampire Knight in a long time. Now, just how many of you Google searched that last question? Why would I have Google searched that question? Oh, it was the sign thing, not the Google search question. Okay. No, I didn't search that. Let me see. Joke's on you, since I Googled the last question, I know the answer. My character's birthday is not revealed. I don't know my character... I don't even know if their birthdays were revealed. But no, I didn't Google search anything. Alright. That is a nice backdrop. That is a very nice backdrop. I might have to download that later. That is nice looking. Okay, last question, and I promise I won't send you on a wild goose chase. Or should I say Google chase? No. Next thing you know, Google's gonna make a product called Google Chase, just because that's been introduced. No? Well, alrighty then. Do you truly believe your anime character is out there somewhere? Like, not here in this reality, but somewhere? Yeah, probably. Because, I mean, the whole premise is they're in a different dimension. So, it could be possible. I mean, it could be possible. Because they could be in an alternate dimension, and we could have just, like... Because there's some theories that go around, and this is going to be a tangent for a little bit, but there's some people who have these theories that when we dream, we're either going back into a past life, or we're jumping through dimensions, or jumping through spatial realities. And I honestly believe in that, because there have been a lot of times when I've had dreams that felt like I was going back in time, or like I was in a different dimension. And it actually has seemed like they were really too real to be a dream. So, I guess my answer would probably be yes. I don't think it would be the last one because that's basically saying I know it's impossible. I'd say probably yes, but only because of the premise that Hyperdimension Neptunia is a dimensional thing. No, your anime character that you are attached to, well, you're not attached to them at all. Sure, you know their name, but is that it? I'm sorry to say that you are not attached at all. Maybe you chose the wrong character when you took the quiz. Thank you for taking my quiz, though, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I did, man, I did. I might share this. I might have actually picked the wrong character for this, because I probably should have picked a character who was geared more towards a slice of life anime, like probably Toru or Kyo or maybe Kana. Or the other Toru. Yeah, there's two Toru. There's like 15 Torus in anime, off the top of my head, that I can think of. But, yeah, I actually did enjoy this. This is actually kind of interesting. I love these little quizzes that people make up, where they're just like, I'm going to take this concept and I'm going to make like a random quiz about it, and it's going to have these little fourth wall breaking answers, or just these little kind of funny answers. And actually, now that I think about that, the fact that I picked Blonde was actually very appropriate for this quiz, because he broke the fourth wall just like Neptune. But anyway, I actually did enjoy this, so apparently I'm not really attached to Blonde at all, which is weird because, like, she's one of the top 3 characters that I can think of off the top of my head. In fact, she's one of the only 3 anime characters I can think of off the top of my head. Well, I take that back. I can think of Noir, Blonde, Toru Kana, Toru from Fruits Basket, Kyo from Fruits Basket, I'm trying to think of the other one, Sadao Mao from Devil's a Part-Timer, Ash, I can think of Ash very well, but that's basically the extent of my off the top of my head, I know the most details one. But this is actually really fun. I'll leave a link again down in the description for you guys to actually go take this quiz for yourselves if you actually want to. I would say that you'd probably have to know an anime character a lot more than I did to actually do this quiz. And I couldn't really answer the Zodiac ones because the goddesses were ageless. So basically any answer I would have put on that would have been wrong. But yeah, I really enjoyed this quiz. It was actually really fun. I do like these personality quizzes. I should get into more quizzes more often. And now that Smart Picture actually works a lot better with quizzes, I might actually try and do that. But for now, I'm going to leave this episode of quizzes here. I mean, I'm going to leave this video here, but it's an episode of a bunch of quizzes that I've done. So I guess it's just bleh. But I'm going to leave this video here. Again, I'll leave a link down in the description to Lost Pause's video, which inspired this video. I'll also leave a link down in the description to this quiz, in case you guys want to go check it out for yourselves. But anyway, I'm leaving this video here. If you guys liked it, you can slap the like button as always, and I'll see all you beautiful people in the next video.